In my fourth life, I found myself on a planet orbiting the dying star, Sirius, an ancient star, on the brink of extinction, and I was at the helm of the space program. My mission? To evacuate and relocate the inhabitants of this ill-fated solar system. Despite the weight of this responsibility, I found love and happiness, a wife and a child to cherish. And although I would not live to see the fulfillment of this mission, I was content knowing my son would carry on my work. Indeed, I watched in spirit as my son saved an entire solar system from certain death, and pride swelled in my ethereal heart. Next, I lived as an Andromedan, a life steeped in military order and the ensuing chaos of the cosmos. This was followed by a life as a Lyran, a life that was hell from the start. A brutal war raged between planets in the Orion and Lyran constellations. A war that had left scars on the universe for centuries, yet I was the one to broker peace, to end the fighting. In my honor, they built megastructures of me, symbols of peace and protection. My journey then took me to live a life as an Arcturian, a mystical race who had harnessed the powers of the cosmos into their technology. The wonders of the universe unfurled before me, a tapestry of knowledge and understanding. The life of an Anunnaki on Nibiru followed, a life of intrigue and survival, one I had not expected I would choose to live. Despite the destruction of their neighboring planet Osiris, they managed to not only survive but to rebuild. In this life I was born a sick child. My mission was to provide comfort to my parents, both genetic scientists who were fighting against a deadly disease ravaging their race, a disease that was also killing me, which made it so much harder for them to bear. Many thought the disease was atonement for what they had done to Osiris. One thing remained clear: the race would go extinct if they did not find a way to eliminate this disease. I never cried about anything in this life. The pain I felt in the shell I was in was nothing compared to the pain I had felt in my soul. For the lives I had lived before, I always was in good spirits and cheerful when I could be. I made my parents laugh and smile, told them I was so proud to be their son, 'cause one day they would save the world. We were happy, even when we were not. In the end, I laid in my bed as they held me close. They sobbed as I wheezed out my last few breaths. I was at peace with the outcome. This life had another mission I did not see. It was for me, one of forgiveness for the Anunnaki. I had no room for hatred on this journey, but I knew my parents would be strong enough to keep on in this life and finish their work. I had grown to love them both so much. I knew they would become the heroes they were meant to be. They both held my hands as I laid in my bed, gripping tight, my mother brushing my hair with her other hand. My father began to cry as he pulled my hand to his lips to kiss them one final time goodbye. My mother looked at me. She told me it was okay. I could let go. I did not need to suffer anymore. My father apologized. He could not save me in time. I looked at them both. My final words, I told them not to cry. Death is only the beginning of another grand adventure. I told them my journey would not end here. I would go on for eternity. I said, I know you will forever cherish my memory in your hearts and soul. That was the greatest gift they could ever give me, and I was so proud to be their son. I told them to please continue their work and never give up. Although they couldn't save me, I knew they would save billions of other people all around the world. My death would have meaning here. I took my last breath and was gone. They were devastated, but as time went on, they completed what they needed to do and saved their race. In each life, he faced unique challenges, made significant achievements, and learned invaluable lessons. From heading a critical space program to brokering peace in a centuries-old war, from learning the mysteries of the universe to comforting his parents in their time of need. Each life was a step in his journey of reincarnation, each a brush stroke in the painting of his existence. In the end, he was a hero, a peacemaker, a scholar, and a comforter. Each life was a testament to his resilience and adaptability, a testament to the infinite possibilities of existence. His journey across different lives taught him the value of courage, love, peace, and knowledge. And it's a journey that continues across the cosmos and across lifetimes. Follow and subscribe for part 10.